What's up, guys? Gonna go over the warm-up for today. So I'm gonna do one round with you guys, and so I'm gonna do 10 reps of each exercise, and then for you guys, you're gonna end up doing a second round of 10 reps of each exercise. So the first one is a bottoms-up kettlebell press. Okay, so I'm gonna take the kettlebell bottoms up. Basically, I'm holding, making sure that my wrist goes straight into the kettlebell and that I'm holding it so it's not tipping over. It's just challenging the stability in my shoulders. Okay, and then now from here, I'm getting myself set up, feet underneath my hips, glutes on, rib cage stays down, and then all I'm doing is just pressing up and trying to get my arm right above my shoulder. I'm going to play with the angles a little bit. I'll come out to the side, and then up, and then I'll go out to the other side, and then up. So that's 3. Let's just do 3 of each of those. So we're gonna go up, good, to the side, and there we go, good. And then the last one I'm gonna do from the side angle, just so you see that I keep my spine in a neutral position the whole time. So I'm here, driving up, head comes through just a little bit, to the side, through, and then out to the side, and then all the way up. Okay, so that's 3 rounds of that on my right side, and then I'm gonna switch over to my left side, same thing, up, out just a little bit. And what I'm focusing on is trying to keep my forearm as vertical as possible through the whole movement. So when I come down here, I don't want my elbow to tip back. Okay? I just want to stop after I get all the way down and keeping my forearm as vertical as I can. Again, to the side. Good. And last one. All right, come. Next one, we got bird dogs. So I'm gonna be on the side angle. A few things is I start in this position, my knees are underneath my hips, hands under my shoulders. Okay, I wanna create some stability and keep my spine neutral. Then when I go up, I'm doing opposite leg, opposite arm. And then with my foot, I'm gonna show you each limb. So with my arm, I'm just going straight up, wanting my arm to land close to my ear. Okay, I'm trying not to do any funky stuff and changing my spine as I go. And then with my foot, I want to press out like I'm reaching for the ground. And I don't want my foot to go above my butt because then I start to create too much arch in my lower back, okay? So from here, I'm just gonna go left arm out, right arm out, come back in, plant. Good. So I'm going to do 5 on each side. So I'm at 2. Again, I'm trying to keep my spine as neutral as possible. My arm that's staying on the ground, I'm trying to create as much stability in the shoulder, my glutes, and my core as I'm moving through this. Yeah, this is the last one. All right, good. After that, we got scat push-ups. So I can stay in the same spot. Again, my hands are underneath my shoulders, my knees under my hips. And then from here, I want to keep my arms extended the entire time. So my arms are straight. So as I go, I don't want to start to bend at my elbow. All I'm doing is pinching my shoulder blades together and pulling them away from my ears. And then I'm pressing up and out. So all I'm trying to do is get the shoulder blades to start moving as much as I can, while maintaining a good position in my spine. So this would be the bench press position, and then here would be my starting of my push-up or a plank position, okay? So I'm just going back and forth through these guys. I've done about 4 reps, this is number 5. And as I'm going through this, I'm trying not to let my upper traps take over. I'm always trying to keep my shoulders away from my ears as I go through this. Good. I got about 2 more. Good. Last one, weighted dead bugs. So this is a warm up for my core. My arm's gonna go up overhead, leg out. And again, I'm doing opposite leg, opposite arm. So I got these 5-pound dumbbells. You can use plates. You can use like a 2.5-pound plate, a 5-pound plate. Dumbbells, you can go even heavier than 5 pounds if you wanted. Okay, so here my arms are going over my shoulders. I'm gonna pull my shoulders away from my ear, and then my rib cage stays down. And then to close this gap in my lower back, I'm not just gonna shove my back into it, I'm going to inflate and expand everywhere in my diaphragm, and that should close that gap in my lower back. So as I'm moving, I don't want that to change. I don't want my lower back to come off the ground. So I'm working on maintaining tons of core stability as I move my limbs around, okay? So weights are over my shoulders, knees over my hips. I've expanded in my belly, I'm going out, trying to keep my arms straight. And landing my arm right over my shoulder. So I'm trying not to let the weight go out to the side. I'm trying to just keep it in a good position right over my shoulder. Notice that my foot, I flex my toes towards my shin, and I'm trying to imagine like I'm stepping into the ground here. I don't want to point my toes, I want to flex my foot, just like that. And then I'm pushing, 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 and reaching out in both directions, okay? So I'm trying to create tons of tension by driving both my arm away from my body and my leg away from my body. Let's do about 2 more reps on each side. Good. So that's the warm up. Again, I just went through 1 round of each of those, and you're gonna do 2 of those, and then you'll be ready to go.